In this session, we put additional uh, column here and with a delete icon so that once we click on that delete, it will delete that particular row. Okay. So what I do now, I will go in a code and add here. I'll go here and add uh, this is my table. As we know that if you explore earlier sessions, then you know that this is a table. In that table there is a table row and there is a table head. Okay, so I will add here th. Okay, and in this th I'll say delete. Okay, so I just put the delete table head here. Okay, so that it will means it will add one more header here, delete. Okay, so delete added here. Now after that, after we added the delete head, now we need to uh, put one image here. Okay, so once submit will get click, then what happen after click on submit? As we know, after click on submit, what operations we are doing? As earlier we discussed, let me go in HTML code. This is my submit button. On this submit button there is a validate in there. Okay, then I go back and here I check the validate. Okay, validate function. Now where is my validate function? Here is my validate function, and we perform the validations on different fields. After completion of validation, if all validations are true, then add a table row here. Okay, and then we are adding the table operations and we are adding the table row here. Okay, so now these are the two table row. Okay, I will show you now. Okay, now we need to add now table head. We all added there. Okay, we have added the table head, but now the thing is what we need to do. We need to add the third. We need to add the third cell details here. If I feed here some details, okay, with the valid information, I click here, it put this two information in this two column. Okay, but the third column is blank. Our third purpose of this third column is to put the delete image there. So how we add that delete? Okay, so I will go here add table row operations we are doing. So here I'm going to add one more cell there. Okay, one more cell where cell 3 equal to row dot dot inner HTML, and I'll put here 2. Okay, so this is our uh, third cell, means index is a 2 inner, sorry, insert cell, sorry, insert cell, and here it will be 3. Okay, so this is the third cell and this is the third td. It will add this td like this. Okay, now in this td, but what cell will get added there? Okay, cell will get added. After adding this cell, what it will do? Okay, we just need to check here, refresh it. Okay, you need to put some value details here. Okay, let me show you. I will check submit. Okay, see, nothing operations are performing here. Okay, means I press the F12. So failed to insert cell HTML table element. The value provided 3 is outside the range. Okay, because what happened, we are not putting here cell third here. Okay, so here the cell, we have not set any value to cell 3 here. We just inserted the cell here. What message, error message is saying that failed to execute insert cell HTML table element. The value provided 3 is out of range. Means there is a third, for third row there is a no value. So I need to put some value. So in a third row, what I need to put? Sorry, third column, what I need to put? In third column, I need to put the delete image. Okay. So what I do, I'll go here and uh, what I should say, cell 3 dot insert HTML. So we, I need to add here image tag here. Okay, as earlier we have added. To add this image tag, we cannot manually directly go here and add this image tag like this. Okay, because it will be you will face many error while entering the image syntax here. Just to go here in HTML, okay, HTML, click anywhere and say here image. So you know the image tag, image, then say source, okay, and I will what I will in image folder. See, there is a remove png is there, okay, in image folder remove png is there, and what I do, I will just click it here, okay. Okay, so what it will do, it will just, I keep this image as it is here, okay. I will do what I put here, okay. I put this here so that I know that now if you put here like this, okay, if you put here, this is not a correct string format, so this double quote I need to change in a single quote, okay. I will change this double quote to single quote now, and semicolon, and save this. Now check that what is the output. I'll go in output screen again, enter few details here, okay, and say submit, okay. Still there is some issue, again I go here, maybe I have not saved my, okay, I save my JavaScript file now. Now we'll check what is the output. Every time we need to refresh this image, actually we have added one image, that's why this image is operating there. Now I say submit, still issue is there. The value provided 3 is outside the range. Let me check the exact issue. Custom.js add table row welded. Where exactly the issue? Just click on it. Custom.js line number 58. This line number 58. There is the issue. Actually, here I need to say 2, and I said 3 because sales needs to be in sequence. We cannot skip the uh, cell number 2 and directly say 3. That's why I put here 2. Again I go back and refresh it, check the output whether we are on right track or not, okay. Now we can see just a click means my delete button is appearing here. Why? So here I have added the remove page, but what operations I want to perform here, okay. What operations I want to perform? I want to perform the operations once I click on this delete button. Once I click on this delete button, it will delete this entire row, it will delete this entire row. So how you can do that? So how you can do that? For that purpose, what you need to do, you need to, after clicking on this delete button, you need to perform some click operation on this delete. You need to perform some click operation on this delete. So how we can perform the click operation? So what I do, I will go back here, and now I will say here, now I need to perform on click operation, but I'm not directly go and say on click, because I know I will do the syntax mistake. So what I do, I'll go in HTML tag and I'll say here on click, and I will say delete row. Okay, this function is not yet written. Okay, I just copy this on click delete row. Okay, and that one is also in double quote. So I need to put it in a single quote because we treat it as a string. Okay, inner HTML string. Okay, now it's there. Now okay, now it's a single quote, correct. So correct format. Okay? Now I said delete row. So what I need to do, I need to write one separate function which name is function delete row. Okay, so I'm writing the function delete row and set here. Okay, so just I write the function here. Now first thing you need to check that, give the alert. Just check that delete called. Okay, so you need to write here and say that delete called means delete function is getting called. So what I do now, I just say that delete called. Now I'll go here and refresh it. I'll refresh it, put some information here, okay, and say submit. Okay, my rows are added. After I click here, it's saying delete call. It's saying delete call. What it means delete function. It means that delete function getting called. So I will go back here, delete called. Okay, Now what I do is my function is I have added image here, and on delete the row it will call the deleter function now. Okay, so how we add we set our cell 3 inner HTML as an image. Okay, so let me open. Okay, so like this way we just added the row and my function is getting called. Now in this function what I need to do, I need to delete that particular, I need to delete this will call, this function will is calling this, or deleter will call this function. Okay, so now what I want to do here, I want to write some code so that it will delete that particular row on which on particular row, that row delete button is getting click. So how will we will do that? Okay, so here there is another concept. Okay, there is another concept. Okay, actually we have not explored the, we'll explore those properties in more details. First we complete this delete functionality and then we'll move into the those properties. Okay, as you know, the dom object model. Okay, document object model. So once I press F12 and move my cursor here, okay, you can see here image here, delete image here. Okay, now I know that, I know that see, this image is here. Okay, I know that this image is here in this row. In this row, this image is here. Okay, so as you know the DOM object model, as you know the DOM object model, you can see here means the document object model here. This is my image here. Okay, you can see this is my image HTML, and it which is in one TD, which image in one TD, and that TD is in one TR. Okay, so what happened means, uh, so what I'm doing, I just capture this element. What I'm doing, I capture this element. Okay, so see yeah, what I'm doing, element. So if I say I capture this, I'm calling this image as a element. So what I'm doing, and what I'm doing, I will say this element as a this. Okay, so this, what this meaning? Okay, so this means that if I click here, if I click here, wherever you click which is called as this, means what I'm going to say, see, means if I click on TD, if I click on button, so and if I say this, means it will refer that a particular element. If I say this, it will refer that particular element. If I will say this, it will refer that particular image. Please try to understand what I want to say. That means what I want to say here, I will just sorry, element, and here again, here is my tag. Okay, I will just it is okay. Now you can see below here, you can see here, you can see our image. Okay, so this is my image. Where I'm clicking on this image, means I click on this image. After clicking on image, this image, I will treat this image as a this. Okay, whenever I say this, means it will treat this image, means it, whatever the operation you are doing, if I click on this button and say this, then means it will consider this button element. Now here I just say this means whichever element I click, I treat this element as a this. Okay, so see how this operation perform. So this image is in one cell, we called it as a TD, table data, and this is a above there is a TR. Our main expectation, after clicking on this delete, it should delete this TR. After clicking on this, it should delete that next. After clicking on this, it should delete the next TR. Okay. So like this way, once I click this, then it needs to be delete that entire TR entry in a table. So how we do that? Okay. So I will go in a code. Okay. So I will go in a code and I will show you how we can do that. Okay. As I was saying, as I'm saying, I treat it as a I see this. Okay, I just saying this and save this. Okay, and I will say here one element. Okay, I'm saying element means where I'm clicking on image. I'm clicking on image, and I say here this. I said here this. What it means? It means that we need to pass this element. This means wherever you say this means it will treat this image element means which entire element. See, this entire element will go here. Okay, and which is called as HTML element, right? This is a HTML element. This image is HTML. It goes here in the later row element. Okay, now see what I do. I just go here. Okay, now I will say alert element. I will say alert element so that you will get that what exactly visible in a element. Okay, I go here, say refresh. I close this bottom section. Okay, now I'll do some operations here. Once I click on it, see what it's saying. HTML image element. You are getting HTML element image element. HTML image element means the HTML image element means our these elements. Okay, and these elements. Okay, HTML image element means entire element means HTML element. Okay, entire element HTML element. So now moving towards the code. Now you understand our my entire these things is here now. Now what I want to do, I want to check. Okay, I want to delete the parent of this image. Who is the parent? This TD is his parent. Who is the parent? This TD is the parent. And who is the parent of this TD? This TR is the parent. You are getting my point. This is called traversing. Okay. In coming sessions, I will explain you what is the traversing. Okay. So here, if you check here, I go here and see. First, this is the image. Okay. His parent is this TD is his parent, and this TD's parent is this TD. Okay. So what we called this is a one element, and I call this as a parent node. I call this TD as a parent node, and his parent is this TR is the parent. My expectation is to delete this. Okay, my expectation is to delete this. So how I will do that? Okay, how I will do this? Okay, this is called as traversing. Means I am in this image. I am in this, but what I am saying, I want to delete this TR. So here what I do, I will say my parent is this TD and his parent is this TR. Please delete this TR. If we delete this TR, means this entire portion will get removed or deleted. Okay. So see, now again I go back in a code and I will explain you how it works. Okay. So okay. Now I say element. Now I say element and I'm saying parent element dot parent here parent node. See, parent node, I'm saying element dot parent node. Then what output will it shows us the output. Okay, now I'll put the details here and here and here and say submit. Okay, see nothing is showing. Sorry, here rows are added here, and now I click here undefined. It's saying undefined means there is some issue is there. Means, there is some issue is there means here element this element dot parent node. Okay, so there is some issue is there. Parent node is there element dot parent node. Here I'm saying element dot parent node, so it's showing the error means there is some error here. Let me check what is the error. If I click here, it's giving me undefined. There's some issue in console. No issue. Undefined. Okay, undefined. Okay, means it's not particular cell is not getting defined here. Let me check. I just click here and go image. Actually it needs to be highlight this TD. is to be say this is a cell. Okay, let me go in a code and check in more detail. Element, so element this dot parent node alert parent node. Let me check one. Let me remove this image. I have for reference I have added here. Okay, now I click here, dot. Okay, submit, and after that I click here, undefined. Ideally it should display me the cell. Let me show you undefined. Why it's showing undefined? Image parent node image delete row this. Okay, it's send this element parent node dot just a minute. What I do here, element dot dot parent node dot parent node. Just a minute. I copy it and put it there. Let me check what is showing. Echo issue has been resolved or not? Still echo is there? Can someone confirm? Hello? Yes. Okay, means uh, you're not able to hear me properly. Okay. Swami, what exactly you think that? Okay, Neha, could you please check your network issue? Maybe you have something issue. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow I will try to avoid the background noise as well. Okay. Okay. Here. So where we are, here we are. Okay. So alert element parent node. I'm just checking what is the output of a parent node here. Put here something. I need to put the validation proper details. Otherwise, I am not able to submit it. Click here. Here is their console. See, cannot property parent node of undefined. Okay, undefined element. No parent node property. Why this element is undefined here? Image. I have added cell 3, cell 3 having cell 1, 2, 3, and here cell 2 image, and it's a parent node. Why this parent node is undefined? I'm just confused. Element dot parent node. That element is showing proper image, but once I click, just a minute. See, I can capture this image here. Okay, element dot. Let me show you in a HTML. Okay, just a minute. I refresh this. I have not saved this. Let me save this. Let's submit this. Submit. I click here. Space is nothing. Now just a minute. Element dot insert row element. No, just a minute. You should let me check on Google. Uh, JavaScript. Remove on. Okay. See, if you see this kind of thing, which is a dollar means jQuery, yeah, we'll come into that. jQuery is a more simple and easy compared to JavaScript. Huh? But now, as of now, in JavaScript, that's why we are in a JavaScript event.parent event dot target parent node. N is capital here. Proceed. Just a minute, I'm just checking and then I'll explain you. Yes. That was my mistake. Let me check again. Output is correct or not. Yes, it's case sensitive. Okay, right. Now, actually, there was issue. I have entered wrong thing here, parent element. Now, earlier, what I'm saying, here, I just show you one parent node. Okay. Now I have you know that element will return element. Sorry, element return me the proper this image source. Okay. Now what I do, I save and I refresh it again here at the and submit. Okay. If I click here, it gives me object.html table element cell. Means table element cell means my particular this cell. Okay. Table element cell means this tr tr particular cell, this 3D. Okay, we are at this stage now. We are at this 3D stage. Okay, getting my point. So here, once I click here, it gives me HTML table cell. Means we are at this stage. Okay, earlier we are at the element stage. Okay, but where I want to go, I want to delete entire tr. Okay, let me show you. I want to I want to capture this particular tr here. Right. As now, earlier we are in element. Now I am here. Okay. See, HTML table set. But now I want here. I want to go here because I want to delete this section, complete section. So what I need to say, this tr is a parent of this td. This tr is a parent of this td. So what I do now, I will go there. Okay. I will go there and I'll say parent node dot parent node. Okay, parent node dot parent node. Sorry. Okay, parent node dot parent. Now see. Now again I go back here. Now you understand that. You will understand better. Understand. So here and I enter few things. Proper email ID. Okay. Now here I say submit. Okay. Now submit. I have added 2 3 rows here. Now here 2 3 rows added here. Let me remove this. Why it's not getting down? Just a minute. Okay, you can see here this view is better. Now I click here. See where I am, HTML table row element. Okay, HTML table row element means right now I'm just telling you how we traverse it. This process is called traversing. Means how I search this tr based on this image. Okay, earlier I say who is the parent of this image, then this. Who is the parent of this, then this. Okay, what we say earlier, see what we are doing here. Now I said here, element. This element means this image is element. Okay, and this element is here. its parent is a TD and its parent is a, here we'll get the TD and here we are getting the TR. So I am at a correct position. Now I want to delete, I want to remove this TR. So what I do, I just say delete here. Okay, I'm just saying I remove this alert now because I got my TR. So now I go here dot remove. Okay, here I remove this TR. Okay, now I save this and go back in code. Okay, I go back in code, refresh it as usual. We need to put all the details as we have put the validations. Okay, so again, see now it's working fine. See, delete, it will delete that row, delete, delete, easy. Means how many line, means this work performed in a single line. We did that work in a single line. What do we say? I find out my image, then I take that, pass that image using this refer to that image. Okay, then my element is here. I set the parent of that element, the parent is TD and TD's parent is TR, and I say remove that TR. Simple, pretty simple. Okay, so again I go here, I say name 1, add 2, add 3, and we have added 3. If I delete it, it will delete the particular row only. You are getting? So like this way, we deleted the table row, and it's a very simple thing. Okay. So I hope you understand how to delete, and in next session we'll see how we can edit. Okay.